Okay, take number two of this voiceover. Yes, it is my second time recording it because I got interrupted too many times the last one. But hi, it is Tiffany here, aka Fidelis, and I am here with another speed build. I had just named this house right before I started the first voiceover. The name I decided on was Redwood Place, and in a little while you will see why I chose that name. Well, you probably already have it figured out because from the thumbnail, it's because the house is red. So yeah, um, I just wanted to build again. That seems to happen. That seems to be the only reason that I build. I just want to. I can't force myself to. So the only time you would really see me doing a speed build is when I'm really in the mood to build. Um, I found a floor plan online, but that floor plan failed me. I had to wing it. Um, there were so many like complex concepts that I don't think we can fulfill in The Sims 4, but I tried my best and I just winged the rest. I tried something in this build that I hadn't tried ever before in a build. Well, probably because I haven't been building for very long, to be honest. I usually just download my houses for my family from the gallery and just decorate them because I really like to decorate. But I tried like a little loft area, as you can see right there. It kind of worked, it kind of didn't, because I don't know if you will notice, because I'm probably gonna forget to bring it up when it shows. It makes the paint like two different colors. Well, it's the same color, but the lighting, it's a little weird. The lighting's different on each floor, even though it's one big room. But if you have a better way for me to like do a loft build, let me know, because I had a hard time building that. I cut most of it out, but it took me a little while to figure out how to get that loft done, but it got done and the house is playable, so that's all that really matters. But anyway, as usual, as if you watch my speed builds often, I had no family in mind until I actually started to build the house. So let me just tell you a little bit about the family that I built this house for. Of course, it's a family home, so the family is mommy, daddy, and two little girls. It's a two-bedroom house, so I just figured that mommy and daddy wasn't planning on having the second one. Maybe they only wanted one child, so they only got the one extra bedroom. So the two sisters, who I figured are a child and a toddler, share a room. And there's nothing wrong with it. Some people aren't fortunate enough to have their own rooms, and sometimes people just like to share rooms. I don't know, but these two sisters share rooms, so hopefully they get along. But in my head, as I was building this, I thought I did pretty good on the landscaping. I usually suck at it, but I think I did pretty good. Let me know what you think in the comments. But because of that pretty nice landscaping, in my opinion, I figured that mommy was a gardener. And even though you can't like plant the landscaping plants and all of that are in the like landscaping menu, I just pretended, let's just pretend here, that mommy of the house planted those flowers and those shrubs and all of that herself. She's a gardener. And in the back, when we get to decorating the back of the house, you will see that I put little the planters there for her fruits and her vegetables and her herbs and all of that, for her actual gardening. But I cut most of the roofing out of this build because it just frustrated me so much. Roofing is terrible. It takes so long to do. After I did the roofing, I had to stop. I couldn't do the interior of the house and take a break because I couldn't go on. I was tired, but I finally figured it out, and I think it came out pretty good. You can see me here now starting mommy's garden. Let's pretend I'm mommy. There's me planting the garden. But yeah, that's her little garden thing. Let me know what you think of it, because I usually suck at landscaping and I think it came out pretty well. You can't really see it in the video because I cut a lot of the landscaping out, but if you download it and if you look at the screenshots, let me know what you think. Are my gardening, well, not gardening, my landscaping skills improving? Let me know. I don't know. I That's about mommy. I didn't really come up with a backstory for the little girls. I just figured they're two little sisters. They get along, haha. They have fun. I don't know. I didn't really think about them, and I actually, to be honest, I didn't think about Daddy either. I completely forgot about him until like the end of the build when I realized Daddy doesn't have his own space. But more on that later. Um, we're not quite there yet. We're still doing the landscaping, which I cut a lot of it out. Here we go. We're starting the backyard now. I had a lot of fun building this backyard. Usually because I'm a new builder, I don't really seem to think to add backyard stuff. And if I do, it's very bare and boring. But I had a lot of fun building this backyard. Maybe this family likes to spend a lot of time outside. You have the little toddler slide and the monkey bars for the kid girl, the child girl, whatever you want to call her. Because a kid is a goat, I think. A baby goat is called a kid. We don't have goats in The Sims 4, so this is a child. It's not a kid. The child girl has monkey bars. I must say, this voiceover, I'm so glad I did it again because it is so much better than the first one. The first one, I was in my feelings. I'll give you a little insight on. I was just talking about the events that happened in Bermuda. If you don't know, I am from Bermuda. That happened on March the weekend of March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. But we are going to get into that because I got really sad and I was like, you know what? I don't think I can include this in a voiceover because it will be just too sad and nobody wants to sit here and listen to a sad voiceover. But yeah, if you are interested in finding out what happened that weekend, let me know and I will give you links. It was not good. A lot of not alive people. I'm gonna just say that, unfortunately. But anyway, onto the backyard. I'm building the backyard and I had a lot of fun doing it. I like the little eating area. There's barbecue, there's a slide, the bunky bars, there's the mommy's planters. And something that I never usually did before well, I can't say that because I didn't used to build, but I used the terrain paints a lot and I really enjoy it. But we are on to the kitchen. I cut a lot of that out because I spent an exceptionally long time figuring out which counters to use and stuff. I don't know why, but kitchens take me a long time to do because I always start with the kitchen. I tend to base the rest of the house on the kitchen. So maybe next time I do a speed build or something, I will start with another room and do the kitchen afterwards and base the kitchen around that. Maybe it'll be a little easier for me because I take a long time to pick out counters and wallpapers and all of that. This is I actually have a really bad headache right now. I was actually gonna stream on Twitch later, but I don't think I am. I'm gonna get in my bed and go to sleep. My head really hurts. I suffer, I think, from migraines. It hasn't been diagnosed by a doctor yet, but from the symptoms that I get on Dr. Google, it sounds like I suffer from migraines. But one day I will get to the doctor. Well, I have been to the doctor about it and I was supposed to go back. But so one day I'll get to my follow-up appointment and get that confirmed. But I added this little accent piece because I thought that the walls were too plain. Like I couldn't just have all beige walls. I mean, you could do that in a real house, but in The Sims, I guess it looks really naked, and I just didn't want to be bothered with putting up shelves and all these different paintings and all of that. So I added an accent wall. Builder tip, if you don't know what to put on the wall, make an accent wall. That goes for living rooms, it goes for bedrooms, it goes for bathrooms, it goes for any room. Try it out. It's awesome. So it saved me a lot of time and energy. I have lost my train of thought. I was talking about accent walls. I probably could have done a better job on those stairs. I didn't know how to place them because like I said, I was following a floor plan and it didn't work out. So the stairs just stayed where they were, but it's functional. They're functional, but I guess they're alright. The stairs are behind the wall. It doesn't take away. I don't know. Let me know what you think. If I could have put the stairs differently, like maybe instead of putting the wall there, put a handrail. I don't know. Let me know if that's what you would have preferred. But like I said, this is a family home, so I added a lot of the parenthood stuff. So the parenthood stuff pack, it's not even a stuff pack, the parenthood game pack is one of like my favorite game packs. But anyway, we're on to the children's bedroom. When it comes to children's room, there's not much furniture to choose, even with the kids stuff pack. I don't find it's a lot of furniture and stuff to choose from for their bedroom, and I tend to make the same room over and over again. So what I've started to do, like you've seen, is start picking a curtain to begin with and decorating a room around that curtain. And those are some of my favorite curtains that you see there. I think they came from the Backyard Fun stuff pack. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I had never used that swatch, so I decided to use it to see where it took me. And I don't think I would have been able to come up with this color scheme and all of that for this room without picking the curtain first. Because if I would have started with like the bed, for example, I just didn't think it would have worked out. So I have my little methods for decorating things. But I just want to talk about something really quickly. Thank you if you got this far into the video. But I really, because I don't want to wait to the last minute when I'm asking you to rate and all that, blah, 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 subscribe. I really appreciate it. But I don't want to wait until then to talk about this. My favorite part about YouTube right now is reading your comments and connecting with you guys, because like I said, I am from Bermuda, and unfortunately Bermuda is not a country that can be monetized. We can't be monetized. So I'm not doing this to one day make money. I'm doing this because I truly love it. I truly love to get to know you guys. So even if I don't know, just a comment and a like and all that, it makes me really happy, because I'm doing this to make friends. I don't really have any friends in real life that play The Sims and share the love of The Sims like I do. So I'm using YouTube and I'm using Twitch to connect with other Simmers. So you guys' comments are everything to me. A lot of people are in it to one day make money, but not me, because I can't make money this way. My country is not eligible. Let me know if I said that right. I think it's eligible. We're not eligible. So I don't want to erase this, but I just wanted to tell you guys how much your comments and your support means to me, because that's all I get out of it. I get your love, and it makes me happy. It really makes me happy. So thank you guys for all of your comments and all of your support. It makes me want to keep doing this over and over and over again and making new friends. I'm not going to keep repeating myself, but since we're talking about doing this over and over again, I have decided, like, I can't keep doing family homes because they are so time consuming and they're so tiring. And when we get upstairs and start doing mommy and daddy's room, I'll explain why I'm saying this. I think we're starting it now. I don't know. But yeah, it's just so time consuming and it's tiring. I love to do it, and I'm sure there are things out there that people love to do, but sometimes it just gets tiring. So I don't think I can do very many family homes that often anymore. I'm gonna try to do apartment renovations or room builds or something, because after all of this, moving on to mommy and daddy's room, I was like burnt out. I love decorating, but I was burnt out of ideas. I didn't know what to do. So what you're gonna see me do in a second is use one of the pre-built rooms for some assistance in decorating this room, because I honestly didn't know what to put. I didn't know what to do. So thank you, EA, for your pre-built rooms. I love them. It helped me out a lot. I don't think I would have been able to finish the build without using those pre-made rooms. I at this point I was just exhausted of decorating, but I wanted to finish it because I actually really do love the house. I really do love the design and everything, and what I've come up with for it. But yeah, like I said, it gets tiring. So like I said, I'm gonna do room builds and apartment renovations, I guess. And I also want to start a let's play. at some point. I've already started getting everything organized. I'll give you more information on that as I get everything together. But it's not gonna be a challenge or anything. It's just gonna be like as I go challenge, which I'm a storyteller. I love to tell stories. I'm creative. I believe because I haven't had it officially done. I'm an INFJ, and the Myers-Briggs personality type. I don't know if you know about that, but according to 16personalities.com, I am an INFJ, and we are meant to be authors and storytellers and humanitarians and all of that. So I just want to use my storytelling skills to build a let's play around a character. No, like I said, no challenge involved, just storytelling, and just use this particular sim to tell stories. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm just getting the background filled together, because I want her to start with family and friends and all of that. It takes some time building everything and building their houses and everything. But yeah, that's what's coming. I said I would get to this in later in the video. I think this is Daddy's part of the house. I completely forgot about him. I don't know if you saw, but I started to put children's stuff in there and I deleted it all. I'm like, where's Daddy's part of the house? Mommy has outside with the gardening. The children has the toys in the living room and in their bedroom. Daddy has nowhere to go and chill out. So I made the loft area Daddy's place. But anyway, this is the end of the video. Please comment. I love it. Please rate, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe. I love you guys, and I look forward to talking to you in the future. Bye.